Good morning. I'm Sophia Grant. It's July 31st, and here are the top Trump headlines from July 30th. Let's get into it. On July 30th, the Federal Reserve held interest rates steady at 4.25% to 4.50%, defying repeated calls from former President Donald Trump for an immediate rate cut. Trump cited strong second quarter GDP growth of 3% as justification, insisting lower rates would unlock economic expansion. Fed Chair Jerome Powell, however, emphasized the central bank's independence and inflation concerns. Trump critics applauded the Fed's resistance, while his allies accused Powell of politically motivated obstruction. The clash highlights ongoing friction between Trump and major financial institutions as he continues shaping his economic platform. With inflation easing but not gone, the Fed remains cautious. Markets responded with slight fluctuations, signaling investors are watching both Trump's rhetoric and the Fed's next move carefully. This monetary standoff may become a centerpiece of Trump's broader economic argument heading into the fall. July 30th saw Trump unveil a sweeping series of tariff hikes targeting key U.S. trade partners. India was hit with a 25% tariff, Brazil faced a 50% hike, and copper pipes and wiring now face a staggering 50% duty, prompting copper prices to plunge by more than 17%. A 15% tariff agreement with South Korea was also finalized, paired with new joint investment commitments. The European Union remains locked in tense negotiations, but Trump declared that the August 1st deadline will not be extended. Critics warn the aggressive trade policy could ignite retaliation and global market instability, while Trump insists it will revitalize American industry and correct unfair deficits. Supporters hail the move as bold economic leadership, but industries reliant on imports are already expressing concern. International observers are bracing for major trade turbulence as the deadline approaches. In a dramatic foreign policy shift, Trump reduced Russian President Vladimir Putin's proposed 50-day ceasefire window to just 10 days, demanding swift compliance or face strict consequences. Announced during a fiery campaign rally on July 30th, Trump warned that failure to act would result in harsh sanctions and possible trade punishments. He accused Putin of stalling for diplomatic cover and declared, "America doesn't wait on empty promises." Supporters see the move as strong leadership, while critics fear it could derail fragile negotiations and escalate conflict. Some analysts say Trump is using the deadline to assert U.S. dominance, but others warn it may provoke retaliatory action. The Kremlin has yet to respond officially. With only days to comply, Russia now faces one of the most direct ultimatums from Trump to date, raising global stakes for the week ahead. Two senior National Security Council officials were removed from their positions on July 30th after far-right activist Laura Loomer claimed responsibility. Loomer accused the officials of lacking ideological alignment with Trump's agenda and celebrated their removal publicly on social media. While the White House has not officially confirmed her role, insiders suggest the firings were influenced by loyalty concerns. The move reflects growing influence from fringe conservative voices in Trump's political orbit and raises alarms about politicization of national security. Former officials warn this trend undermines expertise in critical policy areas. Trump's team continues to reshape its leadership ranks, focusing on ideological consistency over experience. The dismissals may signal more purges ahead as Trump consolidates his inner circle for the 2025 campaign. Critics call it dangerous, supporters call it strategic realignment. Either way, the power structure is shifting fast. FBI Director Kash Patel made headlines July 30th after discovering burn bags containing Trump-Russia probe documents inside a restricted FBI facility. The classified files, long believed destroyed, include 29 pages of sensitive material now set for declassification. Patel aims to present them to the Senate Judiciary Committee in coming days. Trump allies see this as evidence of political sabotage during past investigations, while legal experts caution against selective disclosure. The discovery reignites debates over FBI transparency, alleged misconduct, and political targeting during Trump's presidency. Critics fear the release may jeopardize intelligence sources or compromise national security, while Trump's supporters claim vindication. The document dump is expected to fuel hearings and partisan clashes in Congress. As Washington braces for another chapter in the Trump-Russia saga, the stakes for both the FBI and the former president are rising once again. Trump's administration announced a new national health tracking system on July 30th in partnership with Apple, Google, and Amazon. The digital platform will integrate fitness data, prescription records, and personal medical history into one streamlined network. Officials say the goal is to improve care efficiency and early detection of chronic conditions. However, privacy advocates warn that the system lacks sufficient safeguards and could lead to misuse of sensitive data. Critics argue the plan gives too much control to big tech without clear regulation or accountability. Trump described the program as a breakthrough for American health freedom. While civil rights groups are already preparing to challenge its scope, the platform will undergo pilot testing in selected states this fall. Whether it transforms healthcare or sparks privacy lawsuits remains to be seen. The innovation versus intrusion debate is just beginning. That's your Trump News Roundup for July 30th. And join us tomorrow morning for more top stories. Thanks for watching.